Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of the YouTube world, CJ Rose is back in the building. Welcome back to the channel. All right. Survivor Series has come and Survivor Series has ended. One of the more unprepared pay-per-views we've probably ever had, has just concluded. And to tell you the exact truth, I really enjoyed this pay-per-view. I think this pay-per-view was pretty much what I expected. I think this pay-per-view went exactly how I thought it would. Maybe one match or two I didn't expect, but other than that, every other match went just as I thought it would. All right, so let's kick off these reviews, shall we? All right, so the first match we're going to talk about is the pre-show match, and the match that I thought should not have even been on the pre-show. And it is the Intercontinental Champion Shinsuke Nakamura versus the United States Champion Damian Priest. A champion versus champion match on the pre-show. Yeah, go figure. This match, I enjoyed it. I thought this was a very good match. It did everything it needed to do. Honestly. I mean, granted, Rick Boogs was out there. Boogs was just doing Boogs. And, you know, Damian Priest just continued to get mad at it. But regardless of that, I enjoyed this match. This was a good match. I'm going to say very good, but it was a good match. I mean, granted, if these two were still in NXT, this would be a better match. I'm being honest. If Triple H was involved in this match, oh, trust me, this would have been a better match. But for WWE standards, this was a good match. But we need to discuss the finish. That is what needs to be discussed, because the finish makes little to no sense. To me, the finish made no sense. So the ending goes like this. So Boogs, you know, playing the guitar, right? Playing the guitar, doing that. Damian Priest told him, final warning, don't do it again, right? So Priest had Shinsuke in a submission, and Shinsuke was fading. So Rick Boogs was like, okay, let me just play the guitar. It'll probably rejuvenate him. He's playing it. Priest is looking at him, and he got that new crazy look that Damian Priest now has. So he goes outside. He goes to the outside. He looks at Boogs, takes the guitar, breaks it in half, then hits Boogs with half of the guitar that he broke. Then Shinsuke hits him from behind, and then Damian Priest turns around and hits Shinsuke with the part of the guitar, and that results in a disqualification. That's how we start. That's how we start the pay-per-view with the disqualification. God, man. You know the funny thing about it? They're both faces. They're both faces. How do you get a DQ finish when both of them are good guys? How does that work? Why? Because Damian Priest just can't control himself? The fuck? All right. Okay. All right. Okay. As I said, this match was going so far. It was going well. Feet were flying because, you know, both of them are known for their kicks. So pretty much this match was kind of emphasizing don't skip leg day. You know what I'm saying? Everything was going right. But that one thing right there, match is over. DQ. Like, good grief. All right. Well, it's a disqualification, so that's kind of a nobody really lost in this sense. So, okay. What's next? Well, I can't tell you. I know Damian Priest got Apollo Crews on the way. So he's gonna face him at some point. For Shinsuke, I don't know. I don't know what they're doing with Shinsuke in terms of him and his Intercontinental Championship reign, but it is what it is. I guess we'll find out what happens with Shinsuke soon. I think he and Sheamus should tussle, and then Sheamus becomes new Intercontinental Champion. Probably then the Intercontinental Championship would mean something. Maybe. I don't know. It all depends. But it is what it is, man. Besides the DQ finish, good match. And I would say a solid way to start, but then again, the DQ finish kind of screws it up. So it is what it is. All right, let's get on to the show. Let's go.